it's necessary to emphasize here that the reform that I've embarked upon since I took over in Nigeria has been very impactful. I can beat my chest for that. It was initially painful, but today the result is blossoming. It's getting clearer to the people. We have more money to the economy, no more corruption. We have the governor of Central Bank here. You don't have to know him before you get the foreign exchange that you need. The speculators are out in our currency market. The door is open for businesses. Easy in, easy out.
I believe you heard, Mr. President, that under him, corruption has been eradicated. He has been able to eradicate corruption since he assumed office. Though it was tough at the beginning, but he has managed to do it, and everybody can attest to that. That's good and commendable. But let's test that against the facts, the law, and the reality that Nigerians are facing every day. Real-time experience as far as Nigeria is concerned. Not the things that are written on newspaper, but real-time evaluation of the president's claims on eradicating corruption. Our constitution in section 15, article 5 is clear that the state shall abolish all the corrupt practices and abuse of power. Yet, Transparency International 2024 index still ranks Nigeria 145th out of 180 countries. That is not eradication. EFCC secured thousands of convictions, but Nigerians see selective justice, swift against opponents, soft on friends. That is what I call the one-eye justice of the EFCC under the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Yet he is claiming that he has been able to eradicate corruption. Is that not an irony that everybody that seems to be his opponent is targeted by the EFCC? Why those that are with him in APC or supporting him as the president or to be re-elected are being shaded by the same EFCC? Their corrupt practices are not being investigated. Corrupt practices with his allies, nobody talks about them. You know, Tinubu himself is a product of INEC's compromise process. INEC admitted failure to upload the results on IREV in 2023. International observers condemned the lack of transparency, legally saying the Supreme Court of Nigeria upheld the result. Politically, credibility collapsed. When he talks about ending corruption, we must ask and remember, how did our president come into power? When INEC claimed that there was glitches, till today, INEC has not been able to prove where was the glitches. How come the glitches? There has not been any way to clarify where the glitches came from. How can someone that came into power through corrupt practices claim that he has been able to eradicate corruption? Talking about criminality, if it is truly eradicated, why are kidnapping still weekly headlines? SBM intelligence counted about 4,700 people kidnapped in 1 year, with over 2.5 billion naira ransom paid. And the Constitution, section 14, article 2b, makes the security and the welfare of the people the primary objective, the primary purpose of government. Yet that very duty, that very constitutionally assigned duty of the government of Tinubu is yet to be fulfilled, and he is claiming that he has been able to eradicate corruption. Tell me, where is corruption being eradicated? Where is it that he has been able to eradicate corruption in Nigeria? In which sector? In which area? I'm not getting it clearly. I really want to know. That's why I'm stating these facts, to go by facts, not by them say. Meanwhile, on rule of law, the case of Nnamdi Kanu exposes the contradictions. The Court of Appeal discharged him over illegal rendition, but the Supreme Court reversed and said trial must continue, even while admitting that the state acted wrongly and unlawfully. Section 36 of the Constitution guarantees fair hearing, yet government continues to compromise due process. How then can Tinubu boast of eradicating corruption when even the courts are bent under politics. So let's be clear. Corruption is not eradicated. Criminality is not gone. Justice is not blind. And the election are not clean. Nigeria is not transformed or cannot be transformed by foreign speeches. It can only be transformed by constitutional obedience at home. By strictly abiding by the rule of law, adhering to the constitution of the nation. That must tell you, until the leaders meet those duties, abolishing corruption, securing lives, and upholding justice, claims of victory are nothing but propaganda just for newspaper that our president is claiming that he has been able to eradicate corruption in Nigeria, where justice is not respected. Think about what happened in Rivers State, where the president suspended an elected government. He boycotted the law. He boycotted the constitution and suspended Fubara. Even the case that PDP has filed has not been heard in the court. The case is still the way it is. Maybe they are waiting for the period of suspension to elapse before they will look into it. So there was no need. So tell me, where on earth can we boast that our president have been able to eradicate corruption? In this Nigeria that we see day to day, where corruption, injustice is order of the day. Where? How? If you know, please, I want you to share it in the comment section. Tell me in the comment section, maybe educate me so that I can be able to understand better. Because for now, I am in the dark. I don't know where, which area, which section that the president have been able to eradicate corruption. Please share the video, like it, comment on it so that it can be recommended. And if it is your first time coming across my videos, I plead with you to follow my page. Thank you and God bless you. Don't forget, I said, if you know in which areas corruption has been eradicated in Nigeria, comment it in the comment section. Let's make it an open discussion. Let's go to the comment section and discuss it at length. God bless you.